Hey guys, DC Network here, coming at you with another video. So Infinity Train Book 3 had its final two episodes aired today on HBO Max, and I will be giving you my thoughts on them. As per usual with these types of videos, if you haven't seen it yet, spoilers are ahead. You have been warned. So Infinity Train Book 3 aired its 9th and 10th episodes, being the season finale for Book 3. And it didn't exactly end the way I thought it would. If you've been keeping up with my videos on Book 3, you know I've been saying from the get-go that I think that Grace is going to make her way off the train and that Simon is going to, kind of change but not make his way off the train, maybe be a protagonist for another season. Neither of those two things happen. So we start out with episode 9 with Simon actually trapping Grace in one of those mind machines and leaving her basically for dead. He traps her in there, reliving all of her painful memories from the past, and we learn about Grace's backstory and we learn a little bit about Simon's backstory as well. And that's the gist of episode 9. Then in episode 10, pretty much Simon has gone absolutely insane with power. He becomes the leader of the Apex. His number is all the way up to his forehead at one point in the episode. He has just gone absolutely insane with power to the point where he actually wants to kill Grace. He tells the Apex we have to wheel her, meaning they're going to kill her like he killed Tuba, which I was really shocked to see that. What ends up happening is he and Grace have a fight, and Grace is about to fall to her doom, and Simon is about to fall to his doom, and Grace saves herself and then saves Simon, and everyone's like, oh wow, Grace, you're amazing, you saved Simon, and Simon's like, I don't care, he just kicks her off the train. And then these little paper mache swans or birds or whatever you want to call them save Grace because she saved them earlier in episode 9. And then one of those monster creatures, the black ones with the antennas, they eat Simon and kill him. They absorb him completely, and he turned to bone, then to dust. So now we know what those creatures do. So Simon's dead. He actually died, which is something that I really didn't expect to see. I honestly didn't think Infinity Train, because if you've noticed so far, every character death in Infinity Train has been a creature created by the train. Never has a human died, and in this episode, Simon was killed. So that was something I was really, really shocked to see. Another thing that was kind of surprising is Grace gets her number pretty low. I think it's like maybe down to less than 1,000 now. I don't know the exact number she has at the end. But she doesn't make her way off the train, which I was kind of surprised at seeing. Pretty much how it ends is she's like, oh, the Apex is over, the Apex is no more, and then the kids are like, what do we do? And she's like, we'll figure it out. And then all of their numbers simultaneously just start going down, and all the kids are so excited that their number is going down, and we see Grace's number go down, and then it cuts to credits. So I was pretty surprised to see that that's the way it ended. I really thought that Grace would have made her way home at the end of Book 3. So where does this leave us now? What exactly is going to happen going forward? Is the story of the so-called Apex, even though they're no longer considering themselves that, is the story of the Apex going to continue in a future book, maybe book 4, maybe book 5? I really don't know, because so far in Infinity Train, as you guys know, each book has a different theme, a different protagonist, just a whole new different cast of characters. So I really don't know if we're going to, in the future, if we get more Infinity Train, visit Grace again and see her journey off of the train. Maybe she becomes somewhat of a, I don't know, like a guru trying to help kids, oh, this is how you get your way off the train. Like a new kid comes on board, they take them in and they're like, hey, this is what the train's about. You're here to work out whatever problems you have and, get your number down to 0 and you go home. Maybe she'll be kind of like a guru trying to lead kids in the right direction. I don't know. But I'm really surprised that she's still on the train. Granted, her number is quite low. It's gotten a lot lower than, we initially saw her number at. So maybe, I don't know, maybe they just alluding to the fact that, hey, she's going to make her way off the train. They're never actually going to show it on screen. But that was something I was pretty surprised at. As you all probably know at this point, if you've seen my video on the potential canceling of Infinity Train, the show's future is up in the air right now because it's not greenlit for another season, but that's not really surprising. Generally speaking, what happens when a show is in between seasons, when, a current season is airing, they wait to see how that current season does before giving the show another season. I mean, that's pretty much how TV works. And for the fact that Owen Dennis is saying the show, it may be canceled is just, in my opinion, just kind of false representation of what's actually happening. If you want to hear me dive in deeply on that whole situation, you could watch that video. Anyways, that's my thoughts on Infinity Train finale. I'm pretty surprised at how it ended. It wasn't what I expected, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys thought of the finale. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.